Welcome back one and all, TheProSpartanGamer, with this fantastic Spartacus Legends series with House Batiatus fighting for wine, women and coin on the streets of Capua. This episode will feature Real Big Vic going in against Ferox the Skull Collector in the pits. Massive fight for House Batiatus, another massive fight for the King of Capua at the moment in our Lutus, Real Big Vic. Can he deliver? I'm hoping so. I'm tempted to send another couple to the pits with him to see if they can fight and win. Really am. Quite tempted to send a Hammerman in there as well, but a little bit worried about losing people at the moment. Don't know whether to or not. We'll see in a minute. We may send a couple in there. We'll have to decide on that. But first up is going to be the two-hand dual sword man, Gannicus. Here he is. Not done a lot, only had the 3 fights. Quite impressive last time. We're sending him in against a mystery challenger. Always a test for a young gladiator in the Lutus, and this is no exception for Gallinus. Come on, you can do it. He had a decent win last time out, this gladiator, but I'm a bit concerned. It's a difficult class, spear and shield, to get close enough. This is going to be a test. CELSUS the Compassionate, he looks a bit of a tank. And get through the shield. Got me. It's going to be a tough one, this. I think no easy fight for any gladiator, let alone one as young as this guy. He's pumping in quite hard though, he's not giving in, he's got a bit of strength about him. Down first, but he nearly got the other guy down as well. He's got no perks, don't forget. That's why it's so hard at the beginning. You've got none of those perks, which makes it a lot easier. Struggling here. Needed that blow in first. Gone, I think he's going to be 2 and 2. He is, he's 2 and 2. It's a bad defeat, that. Couldn't get into him. He was good gladiator. CELSUS, good start. No, not a good start at all. Episode 34, defeat on the sands of our own Lutus to a foreign gladiator. Not what we want to start with. And he is being questioned, like a lot of these young gladiators. Are they worthy of a place in the Lutus at House Batiatus? I don't think a lot of them are. We're looking that we probably only got 2 gladiators of worth at the moment, which is Calvanius and obviously the Real Big Vic. Real worrying signs. Big defeat. 2 out of 4 is not a start, not in your own Lutus. That's terrible. Let's see what Durtsucker has got about him. He won his first fight, unconvincingly you could say, but he's going in again. Next stage up, Lutus fight for him. Come on, Durtsucker the dog. Need to see something from someone. One of these young gladiators needs to impress me to prove that they're going to become a gladiator of worth. Good start, that. Get out and fight. Got to thrust it like the spear and shield a little bit. And when he gets up, just hit him like that again. This could be an easy fight. Durtsucker has got the bit between his teeth here. Could get a perk if he wins it easy. Getting caught with a few there though. Comes back, Olympus is down here. Not a gladiator of any worth, is he? So no, he's got a perk though, Lucas. Good win. Can't be any more impressive than that. Good stuff from Durtsucker the dog. Be fair, he done all he had to. What else can you do? But win easy like he did there. Very convincing. Will that give him a perk? Hopefully. We need some more perks on these gladiators to get them going. It's what you need. I know they fall out of the sky randomly, but a lot of these young gladiators haven't got any perks. That's why they're struggling so much. 2 and 2. Impressive start. Can't do no more than that. No perks. Dropping out of the sky here. I'm not deciding where we're going next. You're going to have one more fight before the big Primus with Real Big Vic in the pits. Taking a chance here. As you can see, all our gladiators now have the Spartan top knock helmet, which is obviously good for us being pro Spartan and all that. So we've got the Spartan helmet. Joe Doc the Cock is going in big district where we fought a lot of fights. He's up in it. He's going up a couple districts to see if he can start producing the goods. He's lost a couple fights. We need some perks for our gladiators. I think if he can get a win in this district, he will get a perk. This is a massive fight. I'm not convinced he's going to win it. Really is going to be a difficult one for Joe Doc the Cock. After this, don't forget, you've got the massive Primus fight in the pits. You know, well, we've lost gladiators. We've had great fights in this arena as well. 220. Dwayne the Pain. Oh dear. Massive fight there. Don't think Joe Doc's up to it. Does kick well. That is something he's got going for him, I must admit. But this guy, Dwayne, he's got a big bar. And he's whipping ass here. Joe Doc down very early. This is going to be impossible. We've seen Juro come back from some situations, but Joe Doc hasn't got the heart of it. Jupiter's Cock indeed. We need something special here from Jupiter's Cock. Nothing special coming. Bollocks, we've lost a gladiator. Joe Doc's gone. And he will be gone. Never impressed me, Joe Doc, and he's gone. You've seen it here. Hopefully that's the only gladiator we lose today. Gone to the afterlife. Goodbye, Joe Doc. You were never legendary. You were just average. Spent some nights in the hole, and now you're going to spend the rest of your life in dust as you're cremated by the mines because you were nothing but a shit eater. Goodbye. You can go. You will be forgotten because you are nothing more than average. We will not revive this gladiator. We never do. We've got to revive at some point. We will have to revive one to get a trophy. I've said I will never resurrect one. I'm certainly not going to spend and do it on someone as poor as Joe Doc, that's for sure. We will recruit another gladiator though. We can do that now, which is satisfying, I suppose, from one respect. We've got plenty of good gear to give them, but we just can't. They need to earn these perks. What's that mean? Why is he there? We don't want to. We want him out. Go on now. That was good. Don't know what happened there. Who's on the list here then? Two-handed hammer. Dual daggers. Argos is still there. He's coming. Argos is in. Argus. founder of the great chain of stores Argos, is now at the Looters. There he is. He's already got the decent daggers, hasn't he? No, he's not got the good ones. Those are the good ones. Already up a fair way. He will have the Spartan top knock helmet straight away. He will have the decent and he will have, so he's already spruced up, he's got as much as he can, and he's 133. Argos the slave. There he is. 2 new gladiators in. Purples are the best ones as well, don't forget, so that's decent. We've got a few purples in here. Calvanius isn't a purple, but he's done pride. Dom really isn't a gladiator of worth. Galnus is only a blue. It'd be nice to have all purples at one stage. They are the real gladiators of worth on this game. They've got 4 perk slots, don't forget. Let's see how Argus does in his first fight before we see Real Big Vic in the Primos. Come on, Argus. Set the world alight. Here we are then. First fight for Argus. How we love Duro, and we'd love Argus to be as good as Duro. Not convinced he will be. Joe Doc was a real disappointment. We're against Augustus the Bear for Argus. That's an impressive start, I must admit. No damage at all. Great early burst. Lost a few there though. Don't get caught with them. Easy win. Argus looks convincing in that fight, but so did Joe Doc, don't forget. Bigger fish will come to fry, no doubt. He needs to get as good as Duro to have any chance of beating some of these top gladiators. And that's a long way off. He's got a long road ahead of him. All these young gladiators have. None of them seem to be cutting the mustard at the moment. Got lots of classes in there. The only one we're missing, I think, is Spear and Shield, which we will look to get again at one point. Thick skull perk will be his, obviously, customary first off. Now we've got the big fight we've all been looking forward to. Real Big Vic, come on. You cannot afford to lose you. Don't forget, it's two-handed sword. And this is going to be difficult. But we want Real Big to come back with his head and his cock intact to his body. Come on, Real Big, please. You've had one big win already in the last episode. You've had numerous big wins for us. You are a gladiator of real worth. I don't want to have to do a ceremony at the end of this episode. I really don't. Impressive record. Getting on nearly as impressive as Duro's. Duro, remember, lost his 30th fight. We don't want Real Big Vic to lose his 29th. That's for sure. Come on! Come on, Real Big. Come on! For God's sake, don't you lose. Not today. Not down here to this dirt. Not to this Furex.
Weapons ready. Fight!
Die, Furex. Brilliant. Pummel him. Come on, Real Big. Come on. So determined not to lose this, I am. Blocking everything at the moment. Got a couple blows in there which was needed. Come on! Real Big's got him, he's over, yes! Needed that for House Batiatus. The series was up for grabs then, we needed that win. And it's Real Big that's done it again for us. This gladiator will not go down without a real fight. Someone big and built like a brick shit house is going to have to take him down. He's not going down. We're not losing Real Big Vic. Not for a long time. Not on my watch, that's for sure. Come on, Batiatus. Give him wine, women and song. Give him everything this man needs. He is your Lutus. He is Capria. He is the King of Capria. What a win. Impressive stuff. 29 now, 28 wins and 20 afterlife kills for Real Big Vic. He is a gladiator of immense worth to Batiatus and his Lutus. Swift and hearty, I think we had that before. We're not dodging anybody, that's the trouble. What does that unlock in the pits? It unlocks a two-handed hammer man, and anybody can take him on. Loaf of the Hills. Shall we do a double up in this episode and give you a real treat? Or shall we save it for next time for Real Big again? Feel like doubling up, I really do. Are you shouting at me, yeah, double up at home or not? We're doubling. Risky stuff, but we're doubling. Come on, Real Big, you can double up. You're as good as anyone to double up. Go in there and do it. Bring him home, bring his head home. This will be the last fight of episode 34, and hopefully it's not going to be an afterlife ceremony for Real Big Vic. We sent him in, we've doubled up. Bring low for the hills, head home in a casket. Come on.
Begin.
Oh, there, he's got some. Real Big. Punch him in the face. He's down. Real Big's going to have him, I think. Not got a massive bar, which is always good. Got him again with another good one. And he's punching him in the face just for good measure here. Got me with the dentist chair though. But we got him with the guillotine. That was simple. Send him to the afterlife. That was so simple. Fantastic win for Real Big Vic. Doubled up. 2 legends gone in one out into the pits. One night. What a gladiator. That was his 30th fight. And he didn't die on his 30th fight like Juro. 2 wins in the pits. What is that unlock now? You're not going to see it in this episode, let me tell you. You're not being treated and spoilt to another big fight. Another big Primus in episode 34. You have to wait for episode 35 to see what this unlocks.
Your victory.
Your victory. Another big win. There it is. Look at that. 21 wins out of 30. What an impressive record he's got. What do we get for that? Ignore pain. When Gladiator is struck, you will have a 50% chance to knock your Gladiator back. What can we get rid of for that? Because that isn't too bad. That's decent. That's decent. That's very good. See, he's got such good ones. The only one we get rid of is that. But no, we're not going to. What has that unlocked in the pits of Insula? It's another 2-handed sword. It's Ronan the Barbaric. Before it goes on to Legend. There, we got one more fight before the Legend in the pits. You will see that in episode 35. Don't go away. That's what will happen. Stay tuned for that. Look in. It'll be in a couple of weeks or a week or so after you've seen this one. One a week I said I'm going to do these. Maybe 2 if you're lucky. Anyway, I've been the ProSpartanGamer, and that's episode 34 of Spartacus Legends, when Real Big Vic has installed some pride back into the Batiatus Lutus for sure, with 2 massive wins in the pits. Cheers dudes, thanks for viewing, and I'll catch you next time.